Hey there, greetings everybody. Welcome here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph and I am the host of this show. So today we're here to look back at a classic rock album. I do this every Monday night. Basically, I pick out an album in my collection that I've had a fair bit of time with and just kind of break down some of the stats, but also talk about the songs and why I like or don't like the album, that kind of stuff. Nothing too detailed. I don't think I'll ever win any kind of awards for critiquing stuff or anything like that. I'm just a basic hack guy here talking about these albums. So the first one is tonight's album is The Scorpions' Taken by Force. This is the third album in my box set that I bought. So I'd long been a guy who listened to the Scorpions here and there and stuff like that, but never really took on their music as anything seriously, I guess is the best way to put it. Yes, I'd listened to some of the stuff in the 80s and got a little bit into them and heard some of these songs. Some of the stuff on this I've heard before too, but never owned anything until I saw this box set one day and I bought it. And now I've got about 7 or 8 of their albums as I've been moving along here. So this album is the last one to feature Uli John Roth on guitar, and the first one to have Herman Rarebell on the drums. So this album was released December of 1977. It was recorded at Dirk's studio in Strommelen, I think that's how you pronounce it, West Germany. Yeah, that was before Germany became unified. 39 minutes in length, can't read very well, on the RCA record label and produced by Dieter Dierks. Also on this, we have 5 members. You can see them all right here. Give you a close-up of everybody. Okay, so of course, this features Klaus Meine on vocals, Uli John Roth or Ulrich John Roth or Uli John Roth, however you want to say his name, lead guitar, Rudolf Schenker on rhythm guitar, Francis Bulkhaus on bass, the Francis who passed away recently too, I believe, and Herman Rarebell on drums and percussion. So there are a total of 8 tracks on the album, a side 1 and a side 2, because this was originally released in vinyl. Sorry, I got a pop-up here for some dumb reason. Okay, so I'm going to break these songs down. So basically I'll give you the overview of this album. It's heavy, hard rock, some metal elements to it for sure. The guitar is the dominant instrument here. There's a couple of really dominant guitar parts here. There's some really great lead by Uli John and some really good catchy riffs, hooks by Rudolf Schenker. Lots of hooks on this album. Hooks and catchy riffs galore. These songs are really catch you right away. I liked the album almost immediately after I first heard it. I was kind of the same as it was with In Trance. I felt the same way. The one in the middle of Virgin Killer, for some reason, it didn't resonate the same way as these two did. But this one has a lot of really good stuff on it. I love Klaus Meine's vocals. I like him on all of his albums. I think he's perfect for this band. Really has a distinctive kind of high-pitched, almost raspy, screechy type of voice at times. But also he can have his points where he's clear and very emotional. Uli John Roth, very inventive guitar player, dominating. I like the style he has. But, Rudolf Schenker, who doesn't get enough credit, really is a great riff master, too. He really knows how to put those hooks out there. And the other 2 guys, Rarebell and Francis Bulkhaus, really strong rhythm section as well. So I'm going to start by talking about the songs. So Steam Rock Fever, this starts out with this sound that's almost like a jackhammer noise. It's like some kind of construction noise going on. Then you get this heavy melodic guitar riff The vocals are catchy, typical of Klaus Mayen here. Very good. Catchy tone, up-tempo rocker. Decent song. I like it. Next up is We'll Burn the Sky. I like this one a lot better. It's a better song, I think. Starts out with this kind of quiet guitar picking and a low end solo part going on. The vocals are soft, high, raspy, and raspy to the point. It's very emotional as well. And then it gets heavier, catchy riff with some screechy solos here. Really, like, just absolutely killer here. It does peter out and then builds back up again. Lots of catchy hooks. Lots of catchy hooks here. Really good song. Next song up is I've Got to Be Free. Another bitey guitar riff here. Some heavy, what I would call background parts as well. The vocals are fast, high-paced, raspy, catchy. Yeah, just all those things. Lots of catchy hooks. Lots of high energy. Gets heavy, fast-paced, melodic metal guitar sound solo as well. And lots of distortion and strong parts towards the back part of this song as well. I did like this one quite a bit. The Riot of Your Time. Nice acoustic guitar opening. Kind of builds it up with some riffing guitar as well built in here. So you got two guitars going here, an acoustic one and an electric one. The vocals are harsh, almost nasally at times, but really catchy. It's got a fast pace, catchy hook song with lots of hooks. The solo is prominent and strong and really catchy, and some more acoustic stuff to kind of take the song out. So that's the front half. The front half is really good, but I think the back half is better. Like, it's just better. That front half, I would say, is like a 1 or 1.5, and the back half is a masterpiece, part of the album for sure. Sails of Charon, probably my favorite track on this album. It's about 4.5 minutes in length. The vocals are strong, harsh, high, catchy, and really almost that hooky sound to it. Background noises and sounds to start with some it's either a guitar or it sounds a little bit more like a keyboard. It's probably just a guitar though. A nice, heavy, almost Eastern guitar riff here. It's almost got that Eastern flavor to it. It's really catchy. Just totally noticeable, outstanding, catchy riff here. Then you got this kind of repetitive hook riff that goes through the song too. So you got both of these things going on. That's unbelievably great stuff. Soloing part is also very hooky, really catchy, and is a very up-tempo driven song. I think it's my favorite. If not, it's really close. The next song out I like almost as much. Your Light. Starts out with a kind of a scratchy guitar, another catchy hook sound, and then the vocals smooth but harsh at the same time, if that makes any sense. They start out kind of smooth and they get a harshy part towards the back part. It's kind of catchy, actually. Fantastic riff. This song has fantastic riffs on it. Low key at times, but very heavy at times as well. And it builds up and it's a really driven track. I like this song a lot too. So those first two songs on the B side, can't say enough good stuff about them. He's a Woman, She's a Man. This is a fast-paced guitar, almost a machine gun-like sound going on here. The fast-paced vocals, very raspy, scratchy, loud, high, all the things that happen as the song builds up. This is probably the original Transgenders song. I don't know. It goes back to 77, so who knows. Next up, we've got Born to Touch Your Feelings. This is another really great track. It's a nice ending to the album. Fantastic ending to the album. Nice, slow, low guitar acoustic part with some low-end electric guitar parts as well. The vocals lend a kind of a smooth, clear sounding, emotionally charged part to it, really catchy. It builds up, gets heavier, becomes more melodic guitar. The song is much heavier at this point, and the vocals, and there's kind of voices that end the song. I just found this another catchy track. So 3 of my favorite tracks are on the back side, but there's really plenty of good stuff on the front side as well. Highly recommend this album if you are looking to get into the Scorpions. This is pre-metal Scorpions, they call it, but really it's not. It's got a lot of metal elements to it as well. I think of the Uli Jon Roth era as the kind of hard rock bordering on metal with lots of bluesy elements through their music. Not as commercial sounding as the later albums that came out in the 80s, but still really, really solid. So that's my take on Taken by Force by the Scorpions. Please hit the like and subscribe. So, if you want to make any comments about this album or the Scorpions, or you want to bring something up that you think should be noted, or if you know something about the album that you think is unique, you can throw that in there too. And I hope to see you all next Monday night for another look back at another classic rock album. So have yourself a good evening and good night here from the Prog Monster.